is here. Garbage truck is there.
Such a wonderful word. Look across it. Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Two-man show is a journey of a lifetime. So divided, a one-time deal. There's so much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments. You're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, motivation academy. Love, motivation academy. Love, motivation academy is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. It means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arson for murder, the rhythm while thunder. Who I give love to the living, yeah. Ooh. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love is everywhere. Yeah. Yes, Janek, it's a burning fire. Red and lava burning fire. And it's a fire, it no need no water. A Jaja Reg we use it inspire. True man, rise and shine. Don't know it go. Sentiments, blessings and honor. Hear that?
I rehearse in a them time. Now comes a man called Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. I block out J.A. I wanna play with the thing in the ear this man. Big respect, we keep them rocking and thing from now till the morning. Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. Now big respect. Daddy Freddy in the house. What does them know? Enough for them and Mickey Mouse. Catchy Grizzly. Man called Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. Jump. Fling the rubber dog on me. Catchy Grizzly, come on dance, and you cannot refuse it. Fling the rubber dog on me. When you something dance, I feel like it. Get lively, fling the rubber dog on me. Now when the woman in my wine, move them waistline, hey. Rubber dog on me, demand me. Catchy Grizzly, stepping out, tell the girls that we out and back. When I'm the best, I'm in the road, boy, man. But I can't just body, man, we tell you far right. Put them in a smart light, bust them flat back, hey girl. Come fling that body from me. Now make your escape and get me free. Come to a real OG. The man named Catchy Grizzly. Send the rubber dog on me. Till you turn around with the music. Now refuse it. Rubber dog on me. Me come out something dance and feel like it. Get lively, hey. Rubber dog on me. Me love when the woman in my wine move them waistline. Rubber dog on me. The man named Catchy Grizzly. Anytime you hear me sound, rubber dog with me. No matter what small job, but it's faster. You're so heavy, turn down the road. As a Catchy Grizzly said, we move you, we groove you, we rock you, we choose you. People them love on the hype of a disco. Rock you from a barrel to come and with the champion. People say, hey, turn the rubber dog on me. Till they turn around with the music. Now refuse it, rubber dog on me. Come here, something that's something like me. Get lively, rubber dog on me. Me love when the woman in my wine move the waistline. Rubber dog on me, hey. Catchy Grizzly, fling the rubber dog on me. Select and around with the music, we not refuse it. Rubber dog on me, me come here something dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dog on me. Me love when the woman in my wine move the waistline, jump. Rubber dog on me, the man name Catchy Grizzly. Stepping out, tell the girls say we out and bad. When we Miss me the road wide man. Can't just body man with teeth and rap. Put them in a spotlight. Bust them flat back. Hey girl, come fling that body on me. Now make your escape and get me free. Come to worry, OG. The man you catch it is ready. Hey, bring the rubber dub on me. So let turn around with the music. We now refuse it. Rubber dub on me. When you set it dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dub on me. Love when the woman in my mind move them baseline. Rubber dub on me, hey.
I'm coming.
Blackout J!
Name Catchy Grizzly. My bro, Catchy Grizzly from Italy. Big up, Catchy Grizzly. There's so much. You know, at one point, that's what's happening. I thought it was going to be harder than that to get into that music production and stuff, but I realized that they're just people that wants to help. Once you open your heart and you reach out to people and you help other people with their stuff, they're going to help you. The stuff that's happening is truly blessings, if you want to call it like that. Just a problem with the be less. I have a problem with the be less. Doesn't sound very good in my head. I want to be more. So that's why I have a problem with that, a bit with that word bless, be less, bless. Be more. I think it's better. Yeah. So I'm back, Janik, your host, Motivation Academy, again, live and direct, 7 a.m. every day. There's no days off. Even on Christmas, Babylon Christmas, there's no days off. New Year, I'll be here. Every freaking day, there's no days off. The people that are making this world worse are not days off, so I won't take day off. And when I realized also the power, that light and all that stuff, I said to myself, there will be no more days off. And again, it's not because you get to a point of exhaustion because you don't take days off. It's not that. It's you feel really led to go do your thing and to rise and shine. To rise and shine, it's not very complicated. That's the order of the day, rise and shine. Can we get to there? Rising and shining. It's not also become a psychopath and take over other people. It's not to shine your light. You know, shining your light for me is very something that you must do, but I don't think the solution is to put it in the face of people. When you do your stuff, you put your truth and your craft, like I said in a video yesterday. I still have lots of video to post. I'm at page 10 now. I'm at page 10. Take out the live that I made during that time from September to now. Maybe 60 live, something like that. So 10, there's good. Still 200 videos easy to post. So yeah, I'm going to try to do it by the end of March. By the end of March, so when April come, I'm back outside for sure. At the chilling spot. It's a bit cold now. It's like minus 17 today. It's getting cold. It's going to be minus 24 in the next few days. Plus the wind. So you're looking at minus 40. It's kind of chilly. We're chilling our bones for sure. But doesn't matter because I have lots of heat on the inside. Lots of heat on the inside. A big fire inside. And that fire can come and warm me up during the cold winter. So I stay vibrant and focused because the biggest challenge that I think everybody can experience once you start working on something is the focus. And that's what you got to keep. Because there's all kinds of people taking you out of focus. What you think about, what you think the most is what you will attract. Someone was asking me, someone sent me a question yesterday. They said something to do with the emotion. Something to do with the emotion that, like, because I'm going to go to the, hold on, I'm going to read it to you. Because I said I was going to read it live for him. James Camille Smith sent me a message over Messenger. He said, I was wondering, do you think there's any value in feeling your feelings in order to recover from trauma? I did it for over 40 minutes today, and while I definitely do not regret it, the negative energy is so deeply entrenched that I can't help but think I'm spinning my wheels. That's a big question. I said I'll answer to it live. I said I'm not going to answer to it by text. I'll go. I'm live every day, so I said I'll answer to it. But to me, the emotions, yes, we should listen to our emotion, but to a certain extent, because your emotion can also stop you in the process of getting in touch with who you are. So I think it's good to listen to your emotion, because your emotion also will give you feelings, will give you intuition and stuff. But also do not dismiss that you're having a growth. And you're going to be confused. And the confusion is the reflection of your growth. That's what it did to me. I was confused at the beginning with all this stuff. Like, come on, starting to talk to the world, and now I realize that there's lies all over, and I felt like I was on a hamster wheel too. I was here to really change the world, and I was taking that to a point where I wasn't going so much internal. But once you go internal, also, I suggest, James, that you keep doing the work that you do. There's a trauma to recover for sure. And again, the trauma, you experience it your way. You have your own experience with the trauma. I have my own. You know what differs from each person to person is what it's the solution to our stuff, different actually. I mean, we're all in the same world. We're all in the same boat. We all been traumatized by evil people and Babylonian shit. And confusion and lies and deception all over. So it's very important to recenter your energy. And for that, you're going to need to go within yourself. And you're going to be confused at time. For sure, you're going to be confused. You're going to feel the confusion. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel like everybody's fucking fucked up. And like at the beginning, I was really trying to... There's things I would do today. I would redo them differently if I would have the chance, for sure. But I don't think it's to live in regret. The solution, I don't think the solution is to live in regret and always like be on a hamster wheel. And no, embrace the confusion. Embrace the confusion. It's a reflection of your growth. Me, that's what it did to me. And today I'm very much, if you can say, at peace. I mean, I'm doing what I love. I found it took me a while. Also, the confusion will bring some kind of a confusion into your actions too. So if you're confused there, you're gonna have confused action. So you're not gonna know too much what is your call, what is your passion, what you really have to do, and during that confusion, it's kind of finding what's your passion, what's really you can do 7 days a week with a smile on your face, not being paid. You know, that's what you gotta find. You gotta find that stuff. You have that stuff. I had it. It's just I was never in touch. First of all, so much with the internal greatness. I was in touch with the external madness. So when you're in touch with the external madness, you're not too much in touch with the internal greatness. So get in touch with the stuff inside. Very important to travel the inside. Like I say always, if you have never traveled the inside, if you don't know who you are, don't come near me. Don't come near me, because it's going to be shocking. It's going to be shocking, and it's going to be put you out of your little preconceived reality that you think is everything in your life. I thought it was everything. I thought this world was the way it was and the way I was told. But I've realized that, hey, nothing is like it seems. Nothing is what it seems. Nothing is what I've been told. So now it's like mystery back also in your life, and you start thinking and you start attracting stuff, and things start to, I don't know if we can use gravitate. Gravitate. That's the magnetic force that all their lies together is gravity. That hold all the lies together, you know, the gravity. So everything is. But the only gravity I can see is in the situation we're in. That's really bad. That's really bad, because I don't think too many people are taking responsibility for their life. I'm talking full responsibility. I'm not talking paying your bills. I'm not talking paying your bills. Talking more than that, you have responsibility here. Responsibility. We should be able to respond to what's going on. That's called responsibility. If we can't respond to what's going on in the world, we're not taking responsibility. We don't have it. We don't. So once we start taking responsibility, not only for the damage you have caused or whatever trauma you have, but like for your own life, taking responsibility for your own life and changing your ways slowly but surely. Like, I mean, it's not something that you have to freak about. Don't freak with the stuff I say here. So often the work on yourself is going to be very long. It's a long haul. It's a long haul. You got to be willing to look at yourself in the mirror every day and change and better ways of eating, better ways of interacting with people, be more kind, put a freaking smile on your face, and you know, all this, it's all the stuff that needs that's what this personal revolution will create. Will create probably a smile on your face. Probably a smile on your face and something very natural. When I say smile to life, it also has to be natural. It can be fake. People have fake smiles sometimes, and you can see it so much. So it's very much to, yeah. So I hope it answered your question. That's a bit what I can say about it. What I can say about it, James, is embrace your confusion. Don't freak out. Embrace your confusion and day by day. And the trauma is not so intense and a big job to clear. It's something first of all, you get in touch with a bit who you are during that process. So it's like the trauma will be there, but not taking over your. The trauma is a lot the ego and the self-obsession stuff. Once you let go of this, once you let go a bit of the self-obsession, the selfish shit and all the stuff that inflate your ego and that you get divided from the rest of the world. Every time you cause division, it's gonna attack your heart. Be very, very careful with division. It's gonna attack your heart straight and direct, with like an arrow, like a straight arrow in your heart. That's what it does, and it's going to pierce your heart. You don't want to destroy your heart. You want to open it. You want to open it to the world. You want to open it to all the good frequency and all the good vibration that this world has to offer. There are some great people here that have super high vibes. And Marley was never referred to as Lord. He was called a prophet by many creatures. Yeah, but I think we're all prophets. It's not just Bob Marley. To me, Bob Marley, a man is just a man. And when we get to that point, before, in my more unaware state, I would have, think Bob Marley was something huge. But today, I would meet Bob Marley just like any other man. A man is just a man. And that's what Perfect Gizmani told me in an interview, and it really got to me, that interview, when he told me, bro, a man is just a man. And I was like, wow, that's true. A man is just a man. And sometimes we get lost. We put people on pedestals and stuff, but we all have the same biological equipment. And what Bob did is something very natural. He did something with his life, which most of us don't do. So it's not because he did something he did something extravagant, but it's the inspiration. It becomes natural at one point to do that stuff. Like, he did his stuff with music. He's been very, very popular and stuff. But that also comes with some big people around to promote the vibe. You can think that you get to the world stage without having a team around, a big team. And he was, at the time, like Island Record from UK was after him and everything. So he's been like a fish in Jamaica by Chris Blackwell and stuff. So, but yeah, there's producers that want to get things done also. Yeah, for sure. But that's the part I love. I really love the part of producing the music, because I always think about what kind of song could we make about what, about this, about what subject, what. And this is what I want to do, bring a little bit more conscious vibe. Conscious vibe into this. Conscious vibe. Very important. If we can keep it conscious and real and straight, and keep setting things straight, because it's to keep, we come here to put things back straight how they should be. So let me put this up a bit so you can see me. Okay. Yeah, it's up to us to put things back where they, but in life, in your own life, very important. It's good to like I say all the time, you can blame your mother, your father, your teacher, your the government, the priest, the your sister, your brother for your misery in your life, but you are the only responsible for everything that happened to you. You design, everything you think about, you will attract it. So if you think negative, you're gonna attract negative stuff. If you think positive and you attract positive, what do you think is gonna happen if you think negative? That's what you're gonna attract in your life, and that's all is gonna fucking vibrate through between your ears. Is negative stuff. So once you start reinstating that positive thinking, that positive thinking positive all the time, what do you think is gonna happen? Positive stuff in your life. That's for sure. Sometimes it's we also there's something that really come and I think sabotage that drive inside a lot. I think it's to not let the yeah. You met Bob Marley. That is so cool. No, okay. Oh, you met Marley, Suzanne? He was humble, never referred to himself. Yeah, a man is just a man. Even Bob, I'm sure you meet him man to man, or woman to you meet him. And, this is, you realize it's just that it's important to quite a few times. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Never met Bob Marley. But I'm born in 73. I don't know what year you're born, Suzanne. You might be older than me. I think you're in your 50s, no? So you were probably around the same age as Bob. So, but I'm born in 73. So, and he died in 81. So when he died, I was like 8 years old. But he died. Did he ever die? I don't think he ever died. I think he's just Bob has created a living soul, like many other people. That's what I'm trying to do: create a living soul by I don't know, finding out more about this life and leaving a legacy, leaving love behind. That's all I want to leave behind. I don't give a shit about an empire and building an empire. I just want to leave love. I just want to express the love I have inside. That's all I want to do. Like that's where my focus is a lot on love. And now my focus is not so much on arguing with people. Arguing with people for nonsense or stuff. It's more is on love and just bringing more good vibration. And yeah, Three Little Birds Hit My Heart. Yeah, Bob hit my heart with I think it was the song Natural Mystic, the first one I heard from him. Or yeah, I think it was Natural Mystic or Positive Vibration. But I still remember to that day, the first time I listened to Bob Marley, I was with my friend Marc in Trois-Rivières, and we're on the main strip, Boulevard des Forges, and yeah, he put that in the car, and I'm like, hey, that's fucking cool music, bro. Like, I was freaking out, and from that day, I never left reggae music. I knew it was something, and I know today that it's something that I have to do. I know because I just follow my heart. When I do all this stuff, I follow my heart. I don't listen so much to the voice inside, because if not, I would probably do nothing with my life. I would probably sit on my butt and watch TV. So that's what your brain, like I said, your brain is not going to push you to extreme success. If you condition it, if you condition your mind and you condition your brain to take action, it will non-stop. Like, you're gonna have action. You're gonna become a man and woman of action. But if you don't condition that muscle, you're gonna sit on the couch and watch TV. I'm telling you, or you're gonna play bowling all your life. It's not bad to play bowling. That's not what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. I don't want to trash nothing, say it's bad. I love bowling, but you know what I mean. You're gonna be in distraction all your life, and me, I don't want a life of distraction, but I want a life of consistent action. Like Craig Roy says, don't be in distraction because you're going to lose yourself. We lose ourselves, and because we have so much stuff around to keep that mind busy. And you know, we never stop. We never stop puis prendre le temps de vivre. On prend pas le temps de vivre. C'est une autre affaire, ça. On travaille tellement comme des chiens, puis on prend pas le temps de vivre. We never take the time to live, to really appreciate life at the level. We live, but we live for the weekend, or we live for the holidays, or, you know, each and every day must be lived and experienced. Lived and experienced to the fullest. I might not be here tomorrow. At least I'll say everything I have to say today. Everything I have inside that I think. But more and more is going to come out because I become more inspired. The more action I take, more constant action, more inspiration. Right? I don't think it's wrong. But it's not about being wrong or right. It's something I feel. If I take action, I'm going to be inspired for sure. Boom! Mario's in the house. Oh, we're going to have more dub plates from King Lorenzo. And King Lorenzo will be back on the Truman show. I don't know when. I gave him 3 dates. He's going to confirm it to me. But King Lorenzo will be back on the Truman show. And this time we're going to go through his music. Like, I want to change it a bit. Like, bring more music and exchange about... Okay, people see things the way they see it. Okay, and I know that. I know people see things from their own perspective. I don't want to change people's mind. I don't want to brainwash people and connect people. I know I cannot change people's mind, and it's not my intention at all. It's not my intention at all. I just want to shine and connect. And with all kinds of great minds, and I happen to love reggae music. So I go towards the reggae singers, the people that are doing something with their life in the field that I love. If you love country music or whatever you're going to do, or cinema or whatever, art, or you're going to hang around with people that love this, that do this. So, you know, at one point, once you do something you love, there's all kinds of people that do something that they love. So we all get together and we get to encourage each other and work together. That's what's happening with the plate session. It's all kinds of people coming together. It's not only me. I cannot do this alone. I need the singers. I need the people that make the rhythm, the people that mix the stuff. Christian in Germany is working now on mixing 2 tracks. The one from Greg Roy and the one from Blackout J to remix them, remaster them into his software and all kinds of stuff. So it takes a whole bunch of people, good-hearted people with not too much ego. Can't have too much ego once you start going in the well and helping people. But I think that's where, yeah, we get stuck a bit into this ego and self-obsession. So it's very important to let go. We're going to pump up the vibe a bit. Matthew is here. I think he wants some music. The man called Catch a Grizzly. Yeah, this song's going to be remastered on the new, because this is on the old rhythm, not remastered, but we're going to remaster.
Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, Human will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles and the scar, we see their plan from far. More peace, you run harder. Human across them border. We don't know about the leaders, brother. What I see is total.
Yeah, I was waiting for Blackout J to send me the file, the vocal files. There's lots of files to mix, and there's like the background, the voice you hear, the more peace. There's a file just for that, from left to right, from right to left, from like it's very, and they mix all this, and there's the vocals from the track, the rhythm. So I don't know how they do this, but this is something I want to learn also. Like eventually I'm going to get my own mixing stuff. Like I want to get there, really even make rhythms and stuff. Like action, and always, I don't know, do something I love. I'm doing something I love. I love it. I love music, so I do it. Being part of it.
Disaster, more peace. Leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. You hear my cry.
Blackout Jay, I love his voice. You know who you remember me of? Buju Banton. I love my wife. My wife can't listen to him. My wife, she hears Blackout Jay and her face change. But me, I love him. You know why? Because I love Blackout Jay. He has a special voice. Not everyone will really catch his vibe. But because in my younger days, I used to love hardcore music and really punk music and stuff that was really hardcore. And Blackout Jay is very hardcore. So that's why I like, and when he starts to yell and to blast Babylon and all this stuff, like, he spits out a lot of truth in his lyrics and stuff. So his level of awareness is up there, and you can see it in the song, in the lyrics. It's amazing what he did too. I told him yesterday, I was talking with him for like half an hour, and I was like, it's amazing what you've done. And without so much guidance, I didn't told them to do. It's natural for them. It becomes natural, that stuff, and you do more and more and more. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I had to say about Blackout Jay. Just a great man. He communicates well. He's very easy accessible. I can write to him now. He's probably going to reply to me so easy, but I don't harass them. I'm not after them all the time, but you know what I mean? It's accessible, and that's very important for I'm not only a fan, I'm more than that. I mean, I think when you become a fan, you become fanatic. So it's not very good. I don't want to, I don't know. I'll find out. Hold up.
Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, human will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles on the scar, we see their plan from far. More peace, you run harder. Human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime too high. Human give praises to the most high. Now miss the water till the well run dry. System of against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. Human don't shine. Hey, watch this. More peace. Human across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I see is total disaster. More peace. Leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. Let's want more peace. That you want to see. Human promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss MC. Style up and either come from we. We are talk about history and we are talk about with philosophy and we are talk about with artillery, lyrical artillery. Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, human will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles on the scar, we see their plan from far. More peace, you run harder. Human across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not baby. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime too high. Human give praises to the most high. Now miss the water till the well run dry. System of against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. Human do shine. Hey, watch this. More peace. You run harder. Human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I I see is total disaster. More beast. Say that's crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. There's far more peace that you want to see. Human promote it instantly. All the money make him at the boss and say, stand up and it come from we. We are talking about the history and we are talking about with philosophy and we are talking with artillery, lyrical artillery.
Lyrical artillery. We are. That's I like what you said, Red. Big up, Jacob. I saw you. Janik is awesome. Love the energy. Yeah. My energy is some energy. Energy. I think it's more energy. Like it's something you have inside you. Look, I'm. All this, the energy, the drive, the all this for me is very, very natural. It's just it had to be fully activated, and that's what it is now. That's what you see in motion is my energy activated. And not holding back. Like, I don't give a shit what you think about me and this and that. I know you guys are very good art and you don't, you know I come here with good intention, some of you, but some have bad minds. So, I don't know. I don't focus so much on the bad minds, I'm telling you, because there's more. There's always more good, I think, than bad, because if not, I don't think the sun will still shine. So the sun is still shining. There's lots of light, lots of great vibration going around because we are the more and more realizing. I don't know, realizing. I think it's more. It's time to realize, time to open up our eyes and realize. And I think we are in that time where we open our eyes all together. Not just me. I can open my eyes widely how I want, but the rest of the world has their eyes shut. It's open our eyes and see what's going on, recognize what's going on. It's called a life, and do something with it. Use it. Do it. Yeah, use it. Very important to use our life. Don't abuse it. Don't abuse it, but use it. Very important. If you don't use your life, someone else is going to use it. That's the thing. If you don't make use of your life, you can make sure someone else will use your life to inflate the bubble of the nonsense. So it's up to you to just step back from the nonsense, step back from everything that holds you in place, and start creating the life that you want, that you desire, that you're capable to do. It's not because you're not capable. It's to take the first step. That's hard. I know. It was hard for me. I was freaking out. The first video I made, I think I was shaking. I think my hand was shaking. And today, look, I come live every day. So it's just a process. It's called practice. Same thing like if you want to learn guitar, piano, whatever, how to make good muffins or whatever, you have to practice. Anything you do in life, if you practice, you're going to get it. But practice with consistent action, not just distraction, action, distraction, action. No, it's fuck the distraction, and focus on the action. Focus on the action. And, everything that bring discordance to you, you should not consume it, like disease, discordance, all those words with this and no. Even discover, it's more uncover. So real eyes, yes, it is, Red. There is a band that plays Zeppelin with reggae, and Elvis mixed in Dread Zeppelin. Check them out. Yeah, Dread Zeppelin. Yeah, I know. No, Blackout J, like I said, not everybody will pick up his vibe, but me, it's one of my favorite for sure. But like the artists you see on that plate session is all artists that I connect with. There's a connection. I don't do this with people that I don't connect deeply. I feel the connection. Same like we're gonna have a new one, the Dangerous, Dane Vernon. He's from Jamaica, and he lives in Jamaica, and he's great. You're gonna see he's got great vibe, the guy. And I spotted him a long time ago, like maybe a year and a half ago. I seen him come to post stuff in the reggae group, and I'm like, who's that guy, Dane? I love his vibe. I love his smile. I love his. It's all about your vibration. Also, this is what people pick up. And yeah, Dane is gonna do a few dub plates for us, so we're gonna do great stuff together. It's just now he's in Miami. Once he get to his butt in Jamaica, we're going to be doing lots of great stuff together. Like I told him, I have lots of rhythm, lots of... That's really what we got to do is collect rhythm and connect. Shine and connect. When you shine and connect, there's other people that shine and connect. So what do you think is going to happen? We're connecting together, and then we'll start to work together. That's what Bob said. Work, come together and make it work. That's what I have in head. You know, I'm brainwashed to greatness. I'm brainwashed to greatness. So you're not gonna see anything else but good vibration and stuff like that express. And that's what I've brainwashed myself to. Yeah, I decided to unplug and really plug myself onto the greatness. And you don't have to be great to start, but I knew I had to start. If I wanted to be great, I knew I had to start something, start practicing something. And that's why you saw me outside all the time. That was not to attract people who watch that was to practice. And look where I brought it. All those videos, thousands and thousands of videos I made outside. Look where it brought me, live and direct on YouTube. So it's a process. It's a process, but if you don't put yourself into the process of stretching, nobody will come and take you from your door, from your house, and say, come on, we're gonna go rise and shine, bro. Like, it doesn't work like that. It's up to you to wake up, and start shining and start to do what you have to do. Yeah. Suzanne, she's in the chat. She was there before. Gotta run to work. No, big up Janik, the greatest. Thanks, Jacob, man. Much love and big hugs and happy holidays with you. I know some people celebrate that. Even here, we're going to have someone. But, I mean, my energy is not to so much the rituals. My energy is more with connecting. Like, I don't want to cause division. I don't want to attack my heart with division. So I'm not going to people to tell them in their face this. No, finish with that. Finish with that, because also it brings more. You pick up their fears. Pick up their fears and their nonsense and their confusion. Not only that, when you start to go lecture people that don't see what you see or they don't want to see it, you're going to cause confusion within yourself. You know what you know. Just carry on. Just carry on. Do your thing. Find your channel. Find your channel. Me, I found YouTube as a channel. But could be another thing. Your channel could be music, could be art, theater, whatever it is that you do to keep yourself alive, to keep that thing alive, consistent, and not only alive, but on track. You want to stay on track. You don't want to be a drone robot here. You want to live each and every day. Don't just live for the weekend or for the holidays or be taken out of time because you have to work. Like work is work, but you can live each and every day. You know, it doesn't mean because you're stuck in Babylon that you don't live. Like, you can also within yourself find that energy to carry on your days. Like, it's like we all have something, we all have to survive. I don't care. My situation is my situation, your situation is yours, but we all have to do the maximum. Like, I could have sat and do nothing, but I said no, I have to give back. I have to, you know, it's giving back. It's all giving, and that's what it is about. And how long can you give? How long can you give? How long can you move out of your selfish state of mind? How long can you give to the world? That's the test you're going to be given. That's what it is. That's the test. Can you give? Can you move out your selfish state and selfishness and give to the world? And connect? Give and connect? Can you connect with great minds? Because there is lots of great people. It's just sometimes if you don't go out and you stay on your comfort zone and stuff, you might not find these great people that are there to uplift you. You know, we need each other for survival. Like I said to Craig Roy, I said, thank you very much for having me again. It's truly a blessing. I really feel the strength. And I said, bro, this is what we need. We need each other for survival. So it's very, very normal for me to do that. I want to survive here. I don't want to be like I say all the time, the sabotage, live the self-sabotage. No, it's finished. I don't want to sabotage my inner greatness anymore. No? You went to the North Pole. Santa wasn't there. No, I don't think so. Been selfless all my life, no matter what anyone says. It is cold out there. I want to know how. I want to know more. Do a show with Ja. Oh, yeah, for sure. Anytime. Anytime. Anytime anybody wants to join, it's just I'm alone. It's okay. Look. I'm not. I don't care coming here alone. I know what I bring to the table. I never cared, and I don't rely. You cannot start relying also on so much. I love interact with guys. I love it, but I don't make this like an addiction or something like that. Like it's more something that has to flow naturally. I think the vibes in between us flow very naturally. If not, we wouldn't be back here every day. Like, if you wouldn't pick up the vibe, you wouldn't be back here. You're not stupid. You wouldn't set yourself in front of a screen that you can't stand what the guy says. You're not robots. You're all pretty much like me, very aware and stuff. So you're gonna go towards people that develop a sense of awareness, not a sense of constant confusion. Like, I'm not tempted to go towards people that are very confused, but I come towards people that have a little bit of idea who they are and what's going on in the world. Hello! There's some, but no one can care. That's the problem. Everybody's in their freaking bubbles and no one really cares. It's the caring part has to come back. That's very important because not too many of us care for what's going on here. That's the thing. Once we start back caring, and like I said, can talk about changing the world. Do you talk to your neighbor? Do you talk to people when you go in public transportation and stuff? When you get to the store, I talk to everyone. I have someone, like, let's say I go to the dépanneur, get something. There's someone beside me. I'm going to say hi. I'm going to find some, like the other day, just take yesterday, I'm in the grocery store and there's an old lady, okay? There's an old lady. She was about more than 80 years old. She had problem to walk. I see she was having trouble and she was looking for a can of soup. And I was behind her and she was taking like all the high. I didn't rush her. I just sat back. I waited her to see me. And then when she saw me, I said, "Oh, no, madam, it's okay." I said, "You just gave me the taste for a soup now." I said, "That's good. Stay there. Keep looking for." Like, I was very nice with her. I was not, "Oh, move out the way." But some people would have just been like, move out the way. And no, I'm very kind and I'm very, I know elderly people sometimes can be nervous. They can be nervous and in lots of fear. So, you want to put them. So I put a big smile on my face and I just smiled to her. And she was smiling, a big smile at me. And just that, I felt like hugging the lady. If I was I think I should have hugged her. That's what I should have done. But that's how I am. I just go out and just be natural. And yeah, it's just to be kind with people, especially elderly people. They sometimes they get nervous and they're a lot in fear. And if we are not kind to them, it's not right. So just bringing kindness, and some people don't even know what it freaking means. Some people, you tell them the word love, they have no idea what it means, kindness and togetherness, and because the ego is so big, the layers of ego are so huge that you can't even talk to them. Some people, you see the programming because it transpires in your vibe. Transpire, like, you're gonna meet me in the store and you're gonna see I have a different vibe. Like, when I talk to people, you can tell I have a different vibe. Like, first of all, just the smile on my face is constantly there. So just that, when people see you smile, when I see someone smile, that is contagious. That is contagious. I love people that smile. I love people that express their smile, that smile to life, because also it's good for yourselves. It's good for all your body, when you start to smile, all your cells smile. That's what it is. Anyway, I feel that stuff. Yeah, the visuals are awesome here. I like talking to elderly. They are wise and they don't get to talk too much. That's it. They don't get to talk too much to people. So when I go in the store and I see, I know they live alone. Most of them live alone. Like I know what it is, and they're also very programmed. And like the trauma at that age, if you have not cleared the trauma and you don't know who you are, and you get to that age and you're close to fucking dying. I know some people, some elder, me, I'm not there to tell them, oh, madame, you know about, no, but I just, a bit more kindness and a bit more patience with them. We have to be patient with the elderly people because I know they're slow. They're slower for sure. Like, especially in the store, they walk slow. But I like it. I like it because I walk up too. That's what I told the lady. I said, don't feel bad, madam. I have a fucked up leg. I walk at not even 2 kilometers an hour. Like, I was limping in the store. I was sitting on the case of beer and I was like, oh, I got to take a break. So don't feel bad, madam. Take your time. I said, pick the soup you want. You might inspire me to choose a good soup. I don't eat that kind of soup, but I was just being nice with her, not tell her. I could have told her, oh, you know, that's poison. And no, be nice. Like, if they want to see it, they're going to see it. Obviously, if people are comfortable eating what they eat, they're going to eat it. No matter what you tell people, no matter what you tell them. If they don't like the stuff that they're not going to start liking it. They're going to start disliking you. So be kind with people. Don't. Yeah, especially elderly people. Yeah. Yeah. I have serious spinal issue, Lana. Live in pain management. Pain management, that's very important. That's what I do every day. That's why it's important when you do some pain management like that you stay alive. You stay alive, me, and that's what I do. I manage my pain with YouTube. Kill the pain with YouTube. That's a great painkiller for me. That's probably because when I said to myself, I said I had to find something. I don't want to end up on pills. I don't want to end up on fucking Oxycontin and be a morphinoman. There's so much people, like Oxycontin is going around like crazy. The people are sniffing it and shit. It's crazy. So that pill go around like popcorn. They pop Oxycontin now in the world like popcorn to kill the pain and stuff. So I said I want to find something natural. Cannabis is a good thing, but I don't smoke I prefer be high on life. Honestly, to kill the pain, it's better to be high on life than be down and out. So be high on life, up and in. With life, you're going to kill the pain good. You're going to manage your pain. You might not kill it. You might not kill it, but you might manage it. You might have a good management of your pain. Okay? And for that, you got to have lever you can pull when you're more down or to stay up or just to stay up. I have this here just for me to stay up in the pain. In the pain, because every day it's there constantly. It's a chronic pain. If people know what chronic pain is, that's what it is. But I know people don't care that I have pain and this and that. So I don't talk about just pain. If I talk about my pain, I talk about my pain in a very positive manner. I never talk about my pain very negatively because you know what we have the habit to do? Is talk negatively about our pain and say, often I was saying, oh, fuck, my knee is killing me. It's not killing me. It's building me up. It's the total opposite. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, for sure. It's there, but it's building me up at the same time. I don't avoid the process. If I avoid the process, then nothing's going to be pills kills for sure, but people love pills. They pop pills instead of finding natural stuff to do. Okay, I'm not even direct on YouTube 24 hours a day, but just this hour and a half, this hour is something we're doing together has tremendous effect on me, for sure. It keeps my vibe alive. And then after, like, I start working on my stuff, on my production, on my website. I'm building my website too to do something with it. So I'm always like working on the thing to create more value, and out of creating real value, probably one day I'll get a check in the mail. But I'm not hoping that check in the mail, but maybe one day it's going to come, and maybe one day I'll travel around across the earth, not around the earth, across the earth. But first, I want to travel the inside. That's very important. That's the first place I want to travel, is the inside. Then, because it doesn't bother me so much, like I think you can find, okay, you find joy by going to Japan. I might find joy going to sit and eat a soup in a Japanese restaurant, like good Japanese soup and with Japanese people. But the most intense joy I find is becoming the person I want to be, is doing what I love. That and not be afraid, not be in fear. So that's okay. And for that, I need to travel inside. So that's where the most rewarding part of your life is probably getting in touch with who you are, with what you have to do, with your passion, with what you like. Me, I love stuff. First of all, I love people. I have only love in my heart, so I express it also in the stuff that I do, and that's very important. That's what old ladies do when they cook stuff. They put love into it, and it tastes so good. Not just old ladies, but people that cook. Even big chef and stuff, I'm sure they put lots of love into their craft. No pain, no gain is insane. Who came up with that curse? Yeah, no pain, no gain. It's a bit insane. No pain, no gain, but it's a bit true at the same time, because if you don't have pain, it could be emotional pain also. Some wear scar on their skin, others on their mind. But it could be emotional pain. But I think embrace the pain, and then do something with it. Do something with it. Don't just complain. Don't just complain. You might complain at times. Yeah, sometimes I complained yesterday. I was complaining big time around supper time. It was really like I felt the knee was like 3 times the weight, because it's the leg. The leg gets heavy. You know, it's the heaviness and the swelling, and so sometimes it gets very. But I took Cappy's Super Balm, and I applied that on, and I was a bit better after. It relieves the pain a lot. It's a very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Vivi's pain away balm, but you see, it's all natural. Like, I don't want to pop Oxycontin to get rid of my pain. I have Vivi's pain away balm. Vivi's is her mother's name, I think. Viviane, it's your mother's name, eh? That's it. So she took her mother's name and put it on there, and it's organic olive en français. Olive, problème à dire ça. Olives, I got it. Organic olive and coconut oils. Organic bee wax. Organic cayenne pepper. Peppermint essential oil. The pure all-natural balm used to soothe joint pain, sore muscles, stiffness, swelling, and inflammation. And it's like a deodorant. Don't put it under your armpit. That might burn a little, but I don't think so. But it's very, very good, and you rub that and you massage the area you're in pain. And no, I suggest you try it seriously. I was very, very impressed. At the moment I put it on, I felt that the peppermint going in. You feel the peppermint, same like her soap. I can't wait sometime to just jump in the shower to use her soap. I want to heat it. The other day I was in the shower. I'm like, I'm going to heat that fucking thing. I'm going to start eating soap. True. Don't allow the pain to define you. Thankfully, the herb is legal here. Yeah. No, that's good. Alaska, it's legal. Eh? But even legal, I mean, even you legalize it, you still have to pay for it. Like, the prices are crazy insane in those dispensaries sometimes. So it's is it really accessible because it's legal? I think it's going to be a bit less accessible, even legal. You should just free the herb. Like, I can grow how many parsley I want in my backyard. Nobody will bother me. Why can't I grow cannabis, whatever I want, and smoke it and smoke my brain out if I want? It's my fucking problem. I don't hurt anybody. Like, so nonsense. You know, we should just free it. Illusion. That's illusion to me. Legalization is illusion. Legalization is illusion, because why should we need to be controlled like, I know people are going to say, oh, there's got to be laws. Yeah, okay. But I think most of them are there just to keep us locked in place, and especially cannabis. But here in Canada, we're being a bit, we're going towards that thing, legalization. But like I said, it's not very accessible because it's can grow your own. Yeah, you can grow your own, but even growing your own, like you gotta invest in big amount of money to have a decent production, to have something that there's always that accessibility. You know, people have problem freaking buying bread. And you talk about medical marijuana, so you gotta have the money to buy it. So if you don't have the money to buy it, people are still stuck suffering without their medicine. That's the fucking reality. But we don't see that because we see, oh, the weed is legal, okay, but it's legal, but is it accessible? That's the question. Is it accessible? Can people have easily access to it with a very low cost? Like a fucking $2 a gram? Not even. No, sometimes it can go to $17 a gram. My place, Med Relief, they have a weed that's $7.50 a gram. $17.50 a gram. Imagine how fucking crazy is that? That's fucking insane. So it's not accessible. That's the thing. It's not accessible. This is what I déplore, que je déplore dans le fait de légaliser le cannabis. C'est bien beau le légaliser, mais c'est pas accessible. C'est pas accessible. Le monde n'a même pas l'argent pour l'acheter. Même pas d'argent pour acheter un pain, calvaire. Tu sais, quand même aller dans un dispensary, m'acheter du pot à 15$ le gramme. Complètement. And anyway. And even now, they even control what you grow, or you're allowed to grow this. Like, can I do whatever I want in my life? I'm not gonna harm anybody if I grow marijuana. Like, but the world is it is what it is. I made cannabis salve, and also I've made Rick Simpson oil in past. Oh yeah, me too. I've made the Rick Simpson oil and stuff. You can do your own, yeah, for sure. But I mean, even that, you gotta have the good stuff. So it's the accessibility that I find it's not. Some people are gonna say, yeah, it's very, but yeah, you can have anything. The quality stuff, like you can have stuff in the street that is heavily sprayed, and then even if they grow it in a moldy environment, it's gonna go in a way because they spray it like fucking crazy with chemicals. That's what they do. So they don't really care about keeping a room very, very sterile and without mold and stuff. But people I know that like Med Relief and stuff, it's mid-skull. They go in there with a white suit and a fucking scaphandre that's in the room, and there's nobody going in there with their boots or stuff. It's all with, like, everything is very, very controlled. You don't enter the room without being fully coated. But you go into the stuff you get in the street, they spray that with all kinds of shit. You think they care about going there with the suit and their boots and their pantoufles and their gloves? And no, fuck that. They're gonna spray it and that's it. So you get sometime all kinds of shit in there. Yeah, do what you can with what you have. Yeah, that's it. The cannabis stores in Maine are for rich people. That's it, who have cards. It is not for sale to anyone yet, as far as that's it. That's what I'm telling you. It's always targeted to the people that have money. You don't go into a dispensary if you live on $700 a month, or like me, a fucking pension. I'm not going to go to a fucking dispensary. I take my money, I buy bread or stuff to survive, to eat. So it's not accessible. So it's fucking bullshit. You ask me, it's fucking bullshit. You ask my opinion, it's friggin' bullshit, their legalization and dispensary and all that fucking nonsense. All those companies that grow, it's all eventually to get rid also of the smaller growers. You know, those big corporations, they don't come in there just for, they're going to come in and they're going to also put down the small growers and stuff. So it's very... yeah, you can find, and then they're gonna normalize the price, and the price is gonna be jacked up like crazy. So, sorry. Would be best to grow your own if possible. But that's what I'm saying. But even growing your own, do you know the expertise you need to grow good cannabis? Just the expertise you need to get, the material you need to get, the all the stuff, and it costs us a lot of money. costs a lot. So grow your own. You can put a plant in your basement in front of the window, in the bucket. You're not going to get the quality marijuana you get from something you grow hydroponic or with lamps and shit and into like the right soil and stuff. Like it's very, very, so, no, so it's very, very, yeah, it is what it is. You can't find seeds anymore, and they cost 200 for 10 seeds. Yeah, it's very expensive. They're going to jack up the price of everything just to reduce the accessibility. So only people that have money will be able to buy weed in dispensaries. And it's all bullshit. You ask me, I've never, first of all, thank that the insurance might pay for the stuff eventually, because I don't think I'll be able to afford that. It's impossible. It's $1,000 a month. Give me a break. I'm rich in love, rich in life, but money is something that I have. I have what I have to survive, and it's good. But I'm not gonna go and fucking dilapidate my check in the dispensary. I'm not fucking crazy. I have other priorities in life than smoking weed. Also, it's not only my only priority is not on blasting my brain out. I want to be focused in the now. So. But also I prioritize, like I said, that one, the FDKL. It's CBD one, very good. But yeah, anyway, a potter who pots. Yes, they talked to Kevin, a potter who pots. I couldn't do it. I have a hard time growing tomatoes. Yeah, that's it. I have a hard time growing tomatoes. My tomatoes went all moldy last year outside because I was spraying them with water too. I shouldn't have done it. But it's hard to grow tomatoes. It's hard to grow freaking coriander. And you talk about growing wheat. Like, you can grow anything, but will it be quality? Will it be, like, controlled? And there's mold that can attack your plant. There's all kinds of stuff, and then you smoke that. So, or you heat it. It's even worse. So I prefer get my stuff mid-skull for sure, but it's very, very expensive. It's very expensive. Like I said, you go on Med Relief, you're going to see weed at $17 a gram. What the fuck is that? Like, what is in there to be 17? Like, come on. I think it's overpriced a bit. A lot, you ask me. Yeah, and the climate also, you need the climate, you need, I'm in Québec, tu fais pas pousser du pot dehors l'hiver, là. Tu fais pas pousser du pot dehors l'hiver, fait que faut que tu le fasses en dedans. You have to do it inside, so it's very, you need a big installation, and there's lots of money involved, lots of control, just the fertilizer to go in it and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff involved into growing good cannabis. You don't get a bud, and very nice bud, and a nice récolte, harvest with just water. You got to put fertilizer and the good one, and there's good one out there for sure. Yeah, you can make a lot of money trimming for sure. You can make good money trimming all now. No, yeah, there's something to do for sure in that field of marijuana. There's lots of it's a good look, but that's what it is also. It's something to probably they say they want to bring up the economy and stuff. I think it's all illusion, you ask me. But for sure, some can do good money in there. Another day, peeps. Battery dead. Gotta go. Big up, Suzanne. Hey, you're there early too. You're like early for you. It's like we're 4 hours behind or something. So it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Wow, that's awesome. Awesome, Suzanne. Keep the vibes up. Hi, Kevin. Kevin's probably watching. He's alone now in Michigan. No, Kevin's left alone in Michigan. Oh, he has his pottery to do. He's good. He keeps himself busy. That's what we need. Just find something you love. Do what you love in life. Do what you love. Never mind the freaking insane world. Never mind the insane world. Focus on you and doing what you love and bringing up your vibe so you have a good experience while you're here. You have one life to live. You want to pass it into the nonsense of Babylon, or you want to pass it into building a better you and have an experience with life, getting in touch with life, or you're going to wait till you're freaking dead. Like, it's here and now. It's not tomorrow. It's not the day after. It's now. It's living each and every day to the fullest, because you might not be here tomorrow. You don't know. You don't know when you're going to go. I don't know when, but at least I can go in peace because I live each and every day like it's my last. That's what I think is the best to do. Okay, and you might create something very, very magnificent at one point. Yeah. Time to pump up the vibe. Where's Karmic? I couldn't do it. I have a hard time. I have a hard time doing tomatoes. Yeah. It is BS, all turning corporate. That's it. It's all BS. It's all illusion. You ask me that legalization stuff, and it's very much to keep the sheep entertained and to keep the sheep thinking that they have freedom. That it's legal. We're gonna legalize cannabis. Yeah, it's not accessible. It's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. BS. 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 I call BS. BS legalization of marijuana. BS. Boom. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because legal or not, I'll still fucking smoke it. And I'll find it. So I don't care, you legalize it or not. It's easier, for sure. It's an easier process. It's less, like I feel better when I go around with the card, if the police is around or something. Like I don't feel bad smoking a joint in my car. Like I'm not on the watch and nervous. Oh, fucking police, and then it's ruining your day. That's the thing. It's not because I'm afraid to never come back here. It's just it's gonna ruin my day, and each and every day is very important to be experienced. And I know I have enough of the madness, so it's greatness time. Let go of the madness.
Positive vibration, rocking the nation. True man. Whoa now, whoa. Wicked got to go. Wicked man got to go. We need them no more. That's why we're gonna burn down Babylon flat. We keep this never keep up and we want it to stop. Yes, we're gonna burn down Babylon flat. Burn them from two straight up to head top. Because they don't deserve to be on this earth. Because they did not put righteousness first. And from the wicked ways they just won't divert. And to their wicked ways I man not convert. Oh no, wicked men change.
That's one thing I really, really don't have no freaking intention to convert or to fit in your freaking madness, Babylon. No intention to fit in here at all.
The wicked ways. And if you don't do that, then Jah is surely gonna shorten your days. You are, but you never like to give. And all the works that you do on earth is so good of negative. For all the evil that you done, your days are gonna come. So I want you just to be prepared to face your fire burn. You're not gonna get away. That's what the Holy Bible says. You're not gonna get away. So be prepared for your judgment day. That's why I'm gonna burn down Babylon flat. Wickedness keep up and we want it to stop. Yes, we're gonna burn down Babylon flat. Burn them from coast straight up to head top. Because they don't deserve to be on this earth. Because they did not put righteousness first. And from their wicked ways they just won't divert. And to their wicked ways Rasta now convert. I said I read fire. It a go burn them higher. And we go turn it up hotter. And we go put on the pressure. You cannot get away. No, no. think you are mentally ill. You do not like to share the earth with each and everyone. You put up your fence and a dark out say you own up Georgia land. You better change right now, or your judgment is near, or you will prepare to face it fair and square. You're not gonna get away. For your evil work you must pay. You're not gonna get away. Be prepared for your judgment day. We're gonna burn down Babylon flood. Wickedness and people come, we want it to stop. Yo, we're gonna burn down Babylon flood. Burn them from to straight up to the top. Because you don't deserve to be on Georgia earth. Because you do not put righteousness first. From your wicked ways you refuse to divert. And to your wicked ways Rasta not convert. No, 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 no. Wicked man, face the judgment day. Oh, judgment gonna come on you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? True man, tell them positive vibration, high limitation. Yeah.
I have to sing. I have to start singing. I have to start singing. That's something I feel also. That's something I feel. I have to start singing. It's going to happen. That's going to happen very soon. Very soon you're going to see me bring up that voice. I have to. I have to. I feel it. Okay, I might not become a vocalist right at start. I have to practice. But I think I have that. I have that inside me. I think it's just to get the way to do it. Let it take the words and to sing the words. I think the most challenge when you come to singing, it's to sing the word. You don't want to talk the word, but you want to sing them. Sing each and every word and each and every letters. And I think that's the best when you sing. Maybe Red can confirm that. But yeah, I think it's the best is just to, yeah. You're leaving, Abby? I'm kind of online. So after. But yeah, I'll see you. Anyway, so guys, so that's it. Hold on a second. Hi, have a good day. Rise and shine. That's the order of the day. Okay, I'm back. So, what was I talking about before I be come and ask me something? I have what did I forgot? Forget. Anyway, I must have been talking about I don't know. I had something to tell you, but I forgot. No problem. Anyway, I'm going. It's been an hour and a half, but it goes fast, huh? It goes fast. Once you become not so in time, you first of all, everything you do with your time is going to be very, very important. Like this is an asset. The time is an asset. I think more than money. I think we should put a lot more importance on the way we use our time than. You know, I don't mind wasting money, but wasting my time, oh shit. Then I feel like something's slipping away. If I waste my time on something, I can't do that. I can't waste my time. I wasted money. I think it's a lot worse to waste time than money. Because money, you're gonna get it back. Time, do you get it back? No, so don't waste your time. But that's what humanity we're doing. We're wasting our time, focusing on dumb shit, and we're wasting our precious time. When this is all there is, it's to do something in the now and each and every day. Live each and every day. You know, it's not to sign out of our life. It's to sign in, and live each and every day. Maybe like it's your last, if you want to take it like that. But I think just living each and every day is a great feeling. It's a very, very great feeling. But you gotta get in touch with that feeling, with that. Like I said to James before, feelings should not be something we ignore, but shouldn't be something that manage all your life. Also, your feelings gonna also give you lots of intuition. I think so. No, don't dismiss them. Embrace the confusion and just grow each and every day. Each and every day, you resolve to build a better you. Just that will heal the trauma. It's just because we have very much lots of evil ways, and once you let go of that, oh, it's a different outcome that's gonna start happening in your life. I can tell you that. A different vibe. Anyway, you're on a different. I don't know, different energy, different vibe, and that's very important. Yeah, so big up everyone, and time is never wasted, never, but some people waste it. Some people waste their time on distraction. Time is wasted for a lot of people. Humanity is wasting time. Humanity is wasting time on stupid distraction. So time is wasted by a lot of people. I don't feel like I've wasted time, but I feel like I did not use my time, the moments I have to the maximum. This is why I say we waste our time, because we're not, during the time we live, we have this experience, we're not really meeting it with full presence and power. That's what I'm talking about. Haven't even started yet, young bro. Haven't even started yet, young bro. God willing, it will be soon. I'm ready to go. That's it. But the leap thing and the getting back into your stuff, you're gonna know when your time comes. Usually, you feel that stuff. I feel that stuff deeply. Everything comes on time exactly when it should. That's my view. That's what I think also. And if you keep taking action, keep staying centered and aligned and taking action. Like, it's hard to tell you what's going to happen tomorrow, the day after, a week after, or a month, or even a year, because I don't think I'm in control of that. I don't think I'm in control of what is happening. I'm in control of the action, of the flesh part that I have here. But the rest, I'm responsible for making things happen. Like, that's the action part. But there's also a letting it happen. And that's the divine part. So that's very hard to explain at that point. I think I'm just in flesh here and doing something with my life. I want to do something. I want to be in action. I know. I'm not. No distraction has no relevance in my life no more. Like, I don't want to be distracted and down and out. Up and in. That's it. Been there before. So I wait with focus now. That's it. Focus. Practice your focus. Practice. There's something that need to be practiced. That's for sure. We need to practice. Even if we don't know what's our passion, what's our calling, what you're going to do in life, give. Just practice giving. Just practicing giving is huge for some people. And even for me, I have to condition myself to that, to give. And eventually, you receive a lot. Also, you receive a lot of. You receive a lot. The blessings, I call it the blessings, if you want. I think the good stuff, the connection. I don't know. Is there another word for blessing? Suzanne would find one, I'm sure. Béni. Ouais, on peut être béni. J'aime mieux en français, béni. En français, ça sonne mieux qu'en anglais. Peut être béni. Yeah. Faut être béni. C'est sûr. C'est sûr, il faut se sentir béni. But you have to feel that blessing. You have to feel that energy. I can talk to you about energy, about blessing, about God, about this, but you have to feel that stuff. So it's feeling. Are feeling important? I think so. That's what you feel. Emotion is feelings. So do you want to feel or not feel? So that's it. Abundance. I prefer abundance. And abundance, again, is not necessarily through the material world. Is abundance and good vibration, abundance with good people surrounding you with good vibes. And if you do that every day, you might have a very positive life. But it's to do it every day, conditioning yourself to do it every day, and with a smile on your face and not being paid. And that, I think, can bring you very, very far. If you have the strength to find something like that, it's going to transform your life. It's going to transform it to a level that you have never experienced before. I'm telling you, that's something I've never experienced. But again, it's just because of practice. It's not because I'm made different than anyone else or I'm special. I'm not special. I have a different vibe, maybe a different vibe. I don't fit in. I have no desire to fit in. That's the thing. People want to fit in so much with the state of mind, the way we are, and then everything. I have no desire to fit in at all. And yeah, thank you for your wisdom today and every day, Janik. Much love, family. Bless to be here together. Yeah, thank you very much, Cappy, for everything. And Bliss, Bliss was there before. I think I saw her. Red Rose, all the beautiful ladies here every day. Cappy, Red Rose, La Reine Leslie, Queen Leslie, Mario, Suzanne, great soul. Suzanne's been here for a while too. Like we all, you know what it is? It's we're developing something, a deep connection too, because we've been doing that for a while now. It's been over a year we do this. Over a year we come together here in Reason and find a good hold the joy. We come and hold the joy. Like really, what are we doing here other than coming to hold the joy together? This is what we do. We hold the joy together, and we okay, I'm the only one talking, but you're in the chat too. You're talking too. You're in the chat. And you're not just an avatar. You're someone sitting in front of a PC or something, like a device to watch it. So it's not just an avatar. So it means a lot to me. And you're participating. You're an active part in that process also, because if there would be nobody, I wouldn't look there. You know what I mean? So you are an active part of the process also. That's what I'm telling you. We come and hold the joy together. That's what we do here. I'm not coming to brainwash you into anything. I just want to hold the joy. I just want to be positive with life. Keep a positive state of mind and just meet life with full presence and power each and every day. Live each and every day. Just living our life. Just living our life each and every day is a huge challenge for sometimes. Huge challenge because there's so much stuff to take us out. So I said I was leaving. Yeah, said that before. Maybe we'll make maybe Christmas Day, their Christmas Babylonian Day. We'll make a special, maybe a longer reasoning. Maybe we'll extend that to a 2-3 hour thing. Would be nice. Yeah. Just a special Christmas. For Red Rose, I know Red love Christmas. Some of you love Christmas, I know, and it's okay. It's okay. Don't freak out with that. Say, oh, it's evil. No, don't freak out with that. Just enjoy the process of being with the people you love. And, what do we have here? We need each other for survival. So what is it? We're going to create division with truth. That's what I tell you, that truth fanatics cause more division than unity. Because they talk about stuff that people don't give a shit. And it's causing division and people don't really care. You have to bring back the state of caring. Whatever you tell the truth to people, if they don't care about their own life. They heat junk. They completely disconnected with a little bit who they are, and you want to tell them truth, like tell them the truth about who they are. Like you have to find that stuff. It's you. You have to find it and stop lecturing people. That's what I stopped doing. I stopped lecturing people because I knew it was that's it. Saturnalia Day. Saturnalia Day. December 25th. Yeah, there could be another word than Christmas. Yeah. Flesh and blood here, no avatar. But I mean the avatar, the picture you have for your name. I don't know if it's an avatar they call it. I don't know. I use that word. Maybe it's not that. But that thing, that picture you have, there's someone behind that little thing that I see, the name. Someone behind the name is just not a name. You're more than a name. That's what I'm saying. You're more than a name. You're someone very, very important. And, take your time to come here with us to hold the joy like this. It's magnificent. We're doing great, people. We're doing great. Very proud of you. Very proud of us. I'm proud of us that we can stick to our focus. We can stay focused and just our eyes on the prize and do things we love. Just do what you love. That's what I'm going to encourage you to do, is do things that you love. Not bash what you hate. Never mind the stuff you hate. In Babylon, there's all kinds of stuff I can hate in this world, especially some fucked up people. But what is it going to bring to me? What is it? Is it going to bring me into a higher vibe to have hate in my heart? When you love, there's no place for hate anyway. There's no place for hate when you love. When you love something, and when you love it, you love music, you love people, you love. When you start being towards the love for life, love for life, that's it. Oh, it's your mom. Oh, it's your mom. Okay, I didn't know. We don't see them much. Like Leslie, I see her through the. But Leslie, she's on Facebook too. Red, you're on Facebook too. So sometimes we interact with each other on Facebook. So no, I've seen what you look like. I've seen some of you. I've seen what you look like. It's just some I haven't seen. But if you're on Facebook, often we interact with each other. So no, I'm gonna see. Like I don't spy people's Facebook. I have other things to do in life than that. But sometimes your picture might come across or something. So yes, for sure. And it's not so much about the outside appearance, because it's more about your vibration. It's more your vibes that you put out, and that's it. So there is only chat room I go to now. Dismiss 6 or 7 others. Troll hell. Oh, that's good, Red. No, because some of you go on to other channels. I know that. It's okay. There's not only me here. But stay with people stay where the vibes are good. Like here, we never have nonsense in the chat. And if there's nonsense, I'll take action fast. Don't worry about that. I discard the bad mind very, very fast. And I'm very responsive for that. And I have no intention to entertain people that don't see a little bit within themselves. I have no intention. So, big up everyone, and I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow on the Truman Show, also with Craig Roy, 11 o'clock with Craig Roy, 11 a.m. with Craig, and the next day after, Don Tepo on the 24th. Down Tempo, and we're gonna play a lot of music and reflect about their songs and stuff, and bring a reflection about with the song that's gonna play. Like I said, it's hard to I just want to, because I love the same thing that they love, reggae music. So that's what we're gonna talk about, stuff that we love. Yeah, love to you and your mom, Red, for sure. Cappy One, Leslie, Red, all of you. Direct or not. Rise and shine. It's the order of the day. Do your best, don't stress, forget the rest, and live your dreams. Live your big story. Live your big story. Start, getting in touch with who you are and stuff, and travel inside. Very, very good. He's out. See ya.